Okay, this is ChiefBurningRubber again, coming to you live from Bakersfield, California. I just wanted to show you what I'm doing here. It's the first time I'm going to try. I'm using Simplify 3D, which is a great printing package, but this will be the first time that I actually try to print using two separate processes. So you see over here these two processes. I set one up with supports and one without supports. So we'll see exactly how this works. And you can see here in the demo, you can see how this one has no support material and then this one here does. So we'll see how it prints. Okay, here where it's printing the frame for around the camera, you can see where it's bridging those gaps. Once you get your printer set up right, it levels well, you get your settings dialed in, and Simplify 3D makes that real easy. You can print some amazing things. Bridges well. You can see I'm not using any supports for this, so you can really do some amazing things. Okay, so here's a printed part. You can see I printed it without any support material. It's pretty nice, come out nice. You can see here how shiny it is. I mean, the Aquanet really stuck good. You can kind of see it right there too. So I got the GoPro in the mount. You can see the mount's kind of loose. It doesn't really fit very well. It's a little bit on the big side, and the camera's going to wobble a little bit, I'm afraid of. But we'll get it all bolted up and see what it looks like. And I also tried to screw through the holes. They fit the holes pretty well. But this hole here, you can see they're not necessarily real clean. They might have just touched up, so I'll use a round file and just kind of file that out real quick. Okay, so just printed, this is the second iteration. I took the original frame and changed the dimensions a little bit, made it a little bit smaller, printed it at 98%. And you can see how good it sticks with the hairspray. There we go. It looks good. You see I didn't use any support here. A little bit of overhang coming from it, but overall printed pretty decent. A little bit of trimming need to do, right? But overall it looks pretty good. This piece, I might need to bump it off. Oh. That printed pretty clean too. It looks pretty good. I don't know if you can see like the flats of the nut. It looks like it's going to be all right. Not much cleanup. Yeah. Okay, so here you can see it's finished, and I went ahead and reprinted the mount at 98% of the size. You can do that in the software pretty easily, most of them. And then here's the new mount that I made up. I just had to widen the spacing here for these spacers, and then you can see that the threaded hole I put in, I didn't need to clean it out with anything. I'm not sure what that is. It doesn't look as bad as what it looks like on the video, but it's not much of anything. It fits well. All I did was I took a nylon nut from MasterCard's website. They usually have 3D drawings for most anything, so I exported SolidWorks, and then I built this mount piece right around it. And started with the nylon nut. That way I didn't have to draw the threads or do anything silly like that, right? It looks pretty good. Okay, so here's the finished product. You can see this fit pretty nice, and it looks good too. See the cover, and then the bottom bracket there where I put the Easter egg in it. Evil me. But come out real nice. Thanks for watching my video. You can find me on Instagram as ChiefBurningRubber, and look for more of my videos coming out on 3D printing. If there's any requests that you have, please feel free to send them. Most of my designs you can see on Thingiverse, also ChiefBurningRubber on Thingiverse. So look for me, and I look forward to sharing more with you.